What's up YouTube? This is Austin at Tyranitrade, and today we're going to be opening this Prismatic Evolutions Premium Figure Collection box. Now I actually got this box for a pretty good price. We found it today at Barnes & Noble's for retail, which normally I believe is $86 after tax. I had a $10 off coupon, so I used that and was able to get it for 76 bucks. I did open one of these the other day with a friend, and out of the 22 packs we opened, we didn't get a single hit. But these promo cards were pretty nice. At the time, they were like 50 bucks a piece. I think they've since dropped. Now, I think they're about $50 together. You got this amazing figure and a pin, which I do have a small pin collection. It's not a main collection goal, but anytime I get them, I keep them. So, without further ado, let's rip into this. So we got our pin, we got our figure. It's actually a pretty nice one. I do enjoy this figure. And we got some sleeves. Now this was something I was debating keeping sealed. I do have a small sealed collection. I wouldn't say it's growing because I haven't added anything to it in a while. But the main reason I didn't was just because I wanted to open this on camera with you guys. So we got our packs. Hopefully we got 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, looks like we got 11 packs there. Ooh, there goes our PSA 10s. We'll bust these out first, get a good look at them. I like to do them one at a time. Got my sleeves ready. So as you can see, centering isn't bad on this. Actually looks really clean on the front. Let's get that in our sleeve. We'll look at the back. The back looks really nice. Not a single white dot. And that was one of the things about our premium boxes that we got the first time, is the promos looked really nice. So these are probably something that I will get graded eventually. I do have another copy of each. There's our Espeon. The centering was looking pretty good on that too. Maybe a little heavy on this side, but honestly not even. I think it might just be the colors. Look at the back of that. Ooh, and this one does have a little white dot on that corner. I don't know if you guys could see that. Hardly anything, but there is the smallest blemish on this copy, which is okay. I'd rather have it be the Espeon than the Umbreon for obvious reasons. Umbreons are just more expensive, more desirable to the average collector. And there's that code card for anybody out there playing the game. And without further ado, let's rip into some packs. So I haven't had any luck with this set so far. I haven't really pulled that much or ripped that much Prismatic Evolutions. But from what I've seen and what I've heard from other people, is the hit rates aren't that great. So I like to keep a little selection. I like to separate my bulk. Got a code card. But we're hoping today we want either the Shinji Kanda illustration rare, which is the Roaring Moon, I believe it's called. It's basically a new Salamence. Or we want a God Pack, obviously. But if we don't get either of those, it's not the end of the world. And one thing I have noticed is we get these hollow energies every so often. Got some more code cards for you. Hollow energies are cool. I always like, especially if I'm going to master a set, which I've done a few times in the past, but it's not really my favorite thing to do. I like having all the hollow energies. I'm not doing very good at hiding what's in the back. But that's okay. We got a regular Pokeball Dracoloak, which is actually a pretty cool card, I will say, for a common card. That's a pretty cool one. So we'll put that up there. We'll get that in a sleeve eventually. Ooh, we got another hollow energy. Almost missed that. Larvitar. We got a Dusclops Pokeball. Is that what they're called? Pokeball Reverse Hollow or something like that. We got a Houndour. And we got a Full Art Atticus Trainer. Centering looks atrocious on this copy. Look at that. Top to bottom. Absolutely atrocious. But it is a hit. Can't say I didn't pull nothing out of this. Now, will I get my money back and the value of these packs? That's the real question. There's that Dracoloak. We got an Okidogi, a Spritzy, and a Vaporeon. So what is that? We're about halfway there. And at this point, I'm normally thinking my odds are getting lower and lower. Pulling that SIR. We got a Cottony, Black Belt Training, and a Whimsicott. We got Larry Skills, a Dreepy, and a Vaporeon. Another Vaporeon. Ooh, that was not good. Just hit that card. Good thing there's nothing in this set. Ooh, and we got a Master Ball. My buddy was saying the other night he didn't think Master Balls actually existed because he never seen one. I have a couple Master Balls, but this is the first one I pulled out of these packs. Let's take a look at that. So I didn't damage it when I banged my finger on the side of the pack, but that might be the biggest hit of the night. There's the Roaring Moon, not the one we're looking for, but still a pretty cool card for a regular hollow card. But this pack, this is the one with the Roaring Moon in it right here. Shinji Kanda. That code card. We got a Pupitar. We're going to see Tyranitar in this. Tyranitar would normally be my chase, but actually I pulled 2 of them from this set, which I know it's not a super rare card or anything, but I did pull a couple already. I have at least 1 at grading. So I'm not really concerned with pulling that one. Plus they came out with the stamped version, which is a higher variant, or just a better looking card in my opinion. Some people may not like the stamps, but I do. I'm not seeing anything shiny back there. Could my cards be sticking? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, there is something. Would you look at that? So we got our 2 reverses, and we got an Atticus full art trainer. Let's take a look at this bad boy. So this one's very similar to the other one. The centering top to bottom isn't great, but I think this one's got a little bit better centering. Oh yeah, it's definitely a lot better. But another full art trainer. This is definitely better than the last box I opened, but not a big trainer guy. So this right here, this is the last pack. Can we get something good? We got a Litleo, a Dunsparce, and a Rhyfort. Another full art trainer. This one's actually pretty cool. I have no clue who this trainer is. I'm assuming it's in Scarlet and Violet, but I like the little hair tie. What is that? Is that a Marshadow or a Magmar or something? And then it's got an Articuno necklace and another bird down here. I like the fit. I like the fit. This one also has a centering issue. They're probably all from the same sheet. There's like a white, I don't know if you could see it on camera, but right here in the middle, there's just like a line of white. Still cool. Better than my last pulls. At least I got something out of these, but not what I was looking for. At the end of the day, I'm just happy to have a nice clean Umbreon card. So with that, please like, subscribe, comment down below. This has been Austin at Tyranitrade, signing off.